Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Serrano, and if you are brand new to the channel and you are a huge fan of budget technology just like myself, then consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon, clicking the subscribe button, and becoming a part of the crew if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So today we're going to be talking about the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, right? They just released on the website. It's available for pre-order, and you could get it but you could pretty much get it 10 days out from now. So it's pretty much available. You can pre-order this thing. Right now I'm using my Pixel 4a, the one that I purchased, less than a year ago, But this is still a really good device. But we're going to talk about the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro and 5 top reasons why you should buy those devices. And they're really similar. They have similar hardware, almost the exact same software, but there's some incremental changes. There's about a 300 difference between both of those devices. And one of the main reasons I think you should pick up those phones, either one of them, is the price, right? These are two flagship phones that are going to be competing with the likes of Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, Huawei, when you're talking about the global market and stuff like that, right? So one of the things that was holding Google back was the video capabilities on the camera, right? It looked beautiful, don't get me wrong, it looked beautiful, but Apple just had that cinematic flow to it where if you were taking a photo, it looked good, but sometimes if you take a photo with the Google Pixel, it was absolutely amazing. But with video on the Google Pixel, you might see a little bit of shakiness comparing it to some of the likes of Apple and things of that nature. Well, they've actually improved the software, you know what I mean? They've improved this so much where I'm not saying I haven't experienced it for myself, but I'm just talking about what the new chip, the machine learning Tensor chip with AI technology inside of it, which will improve overall videos, photos. It has machine learning. It does have the ability to have AI technology, and they've improved the video camera that they've used. They've improved it from the 12 megapixel that they were using for I think 4 or 5 years now to the 50 megapixel camera now. So they got hardware improvements and software improvements with the Tensor chip that they put inside of it, which is crazy, right? So, you're gonna see a whole bunch of videos about the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. I haven't watched all of them, but I'm gonna get started right now because I see them popping up on my playlist. But that's the main thing, right? The machine learning. I seen a lady having a conversation with somebody in Japanese on the live event, right? And they didn't know how to speak their other person's native language. But with the Google Pixel 6, the thing is so smart and so reactive that you can actually just say what you want to say into the phone and give it to the other person. They could hear it in their native language and then talk back. It's almost it's crazy. It's really crazy. So that's the first reason. That's first two reasons, right? The improved software and hardware for the cameras and the machine learning. And then the next thing is basically, they're gonna have Android 12 launched. I think this is the first phone, if I'm not mistaken, with Android 12, right? Because Android 12 came out 3 days ago or something, or whatever. But with that new software that they're actually putting on there, the Android 12, a lot of new features on that thing, right? It's gonna be real crazy with some of the new features. They have a native one-handed mode. They have a bunch of crazy features that I haven't experienced yet because I'm gonna download it on my Google Pixel 4a, and I could actually learn more about those features. I haven't downloaded the Android 12 yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and do so. But we're also getting 5 years updates with the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, which is crazy, right? Because a lot of phones don't get updates. They stay on the same update, especially I review a lot of budget phones, right? So a lot of the budget phones that I get, a lot of them get updates. I constantly keep you guys up to date when a phone gets updated on this channel. So if you're a huge fan of budget technology, consider subscribing, consider joining the crew if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, respect. But the next thing is the price, right? This thing is going to be competing with the likes of, like I said, Apple, Samsung, Huawei, Redmi, which is the same thing, Oppo, I don't know. There's a ton of phone manufacturers, Motorola and stuff like that. But, this company, Google, has now placed themselves right up there with the big dogs. OnePlus, they're going to be competing with them. They have a better price point, even with their highest model, which is like starting at 900, and then the 699, the 599 model, which is 600. So that's pretty crazy, right? But I did see that, they improved the skin tones when you take pictures of people of I don't want to say white or black, but like if you have a tan skin, or like if you say if your skin pigment, it has a little bit of more color to it, right? Compared to somebody who has like a more, how do I say this without offending people, like a lighter skin tone versus a darker skin tone. The algorithm of the camera and the AI technology actually will have hues that will match not only the darker pigmentations, but also the medium and fair pigmentations as well. And what's happening is that the Tensor chip that they've actually provided in this thing will actually give you, better results when you're taking photos, especially if you're someone who has a tan or somebody who has a darker pigmentation than somebody else who may be taking photos just fine with the camera. But with this camera, they've actually mapped the algorithms for people who, do want to take pictures in daytime and nighttime without having to edit the photos. These AI cameras will get the job done in any scenario, right? And they also do have this thing called like it's like a white. It basically, if you take a picture of something, and you basically, if you take a picture of something and then you want to erase something out of the photo that you feel like it doesn't belong there, right? You feel like it doesn't, it doesn't fit in the picture. You could actually, it's called Magic Eraser. And that was one of the things that kind of threw me by surprise, because I never seen that feature like implemented in the phone before. But it's gonna have all the latest technology that it had before. But I believe this phone is going to be 18% smarter than the original Pixels that we had before. They're going to be a lot more advanced when it comes to the technology. And I'm really looking forward to, hopefully I do have the opportunity to buy one. But I'm going to check out all the unboxing videos that did come out today. But let me know what your top 5 things that you're excited about with the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. I know that the Pro has like a curved display and the 6 has a flat display. So I think that's pretty cool that they did actually. Some people do like the curved display, some other people don't. So they have one for each person. And the larger model has 120 hertz refresh rate with a better display, and then the smaller model has a 90 hertz refresh rate with a really good display. It's fairly good compared to the larger model. So they're both gonna start at 128, storage. My 4A doesn't come with expandable storage, but I'm not sure if these ones will either. But it's a trend now that they're removing that, but they should come with headphone jacks, I believe. But that new camera design and refreshing design is gonna be absolutely fire. So let me know what you guys think. Give me your top 5 reasons to buy the Google Pixel down below. I'm interested to hear what you guys think is the main selling points of this new technology that Google has tailored just for you, right? But I'm gonna get right back with you. I'm gonna show up in the comment section. But I truly appreciate you for coming through. If you're new, and if you're already a part of the crew, salute. I'll get right back with you later, crew. Peace.